Good morning, students. Today, our class is Social Science, and we will study a new chapter, Unit number 7, Environmental Changes. I am reading from textbook. You also open your textbook and read with me. Let's start. The air that envelops the earth from all sides is known as atmosphere. The atmosphere is getting polluted due to human activities. The environment gets polluted due to industries, factories, power stations, and vehicles. The changes that occur in temperature, direction of wind, moisture, etc., due to global warming are known as environmental changes. Now, uh, here is a uh, what I say paragraph given. The country heat, cold, rain. You just observe it. Russia heat is 15 degree, cold -20, rain 100 centimeter. Iran 30 degree heat, 10 degree cold and 50 mm 15 cm rainfall. So you can understand. Look at this graph that you can understand easily. What is weather? The condition of temperature, rain and moisture. Moisture means humidity in any region at a particular point of time is known as weather. What would be the weather of this place? Write your answer in your notebook after carefully observing giving maps. Look at the maps and find it. What is climate? The average condition of rain, temperature, and moisture for over more than 35 years is known as climate. Greenhouse farming. Countries with a cold climate receive less heat from the sun. This hampers the growth of plants and vegetables. Hence, arrangements are made to accumulate adequate heat from the sun. The roof is made of either glass or cloth to allow the sun rays to penetrate and sustain the heat inside the building. And this practice is known as the greenhouse farming. Changing climate. What is global warming? Global warming refers to an unequal and continual rise in the average temperature of Earth's climate system due to the greenhouse gases. It occurs when certain gases in the atmosphere entrap infrared radiation UV rays. This effect makes the planet warmer, which subsequently leads to global warming. News from newspaper. Average increase of 5 degree in the temperature in West Europe, heat experienced. 14 degree temperature in Darjeeling reaches to maximum 28 degrees centigrade. It is reported on 2009. Snowfall in desert. Mumbai received 942 ml rain in one day, reported on 2005. Increasing temperature in Australia, it is also reported 2005. Sundarban is submerging, means going under the water. Reduction of 5 km in Kumbh, snow river of Nepal. Ice caps of the size of 3250 square kilometer melts within 35 days in Antarctica. Sources of rivers are drying up. How does the earth get heated? The greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon or CFC and halocarbons plays an active role in the greenhouse effect. The increase in the proportion of these gases leads to the problem of global warming and climate change. Increase in the temperature by 0.06 degrees centigrade in the last 100 years. 100 years ago, the amount of CO2 was 275 ppm. Today it is 350 ppm. ppm means part per million. For example, 280 ppm means equal to 0.28%. Now we will go to page number 42, methane CH4. The massive increase in methane proportion from 315 ppm in the year 1750 to 1764 ppm in the year 2005 was due to reason listed below. Reason: exhaling of animals and metabolism process released methane 14 crores ton. Paddy cultivation, paddy means rice cultivation, 15 crores ton. Decomposition of biodegradable waste 7 crore ton. So increase, you can see. Things to know: all the things used by human in one day has 80% of the air in it. A man breathes 22,000 times every day. In this way, a man consumes 16 kg of oxygen from the environment per day. Nitrous oxide. The proportion of nitrous oxides had increased from 270 ppm to recent 390 ppm. Chlorofluorocarbon. Due to the use of foam, plastic, refrigerator, AC, circuit arsenal spray, the minute particles having size ranging from 1 micron to 10 micron is known as aerosol, etc. There has been increase in the CFC. Things to know: as per the resolution passed by the UN on 23rd January 1995, 16th September is observed as the Ozone Day. After 1980, year 2007 was the hottest year. Effect of global warming. Changes are observed in the growth and development of the vegetation. Certain species of birds are now disappearing, such as sparrow and vultures. 22,000 glaciers of Himalayas have receded or melted. There has been an increase in the natural calamities like famine, cyclone, excessive rain, and floods in the last 10 years. The places receiving heavy rainfall are now experiencing less rainfall. Rajasthan and Dubai experiences heavy rain, and there is scanty of rain in Cherrapunji. The production of pulses has gone down. The level of groundwater has decreased. The melting of glaciers has increased the water level in oceans. This has aggravated the erosion of coastline. Human beings will fall victims to dehydration and malnutrition due to the increase in the temperature. There will be changes in the cycle of seasons. The characteristics of summer and winter season will change. The salinity of soil in Gujarat will increase due to the increase of 25 centimeter in sea level. There is a marked decline in the agricultural production. The frequency of diseases like cholera, dengue, malaria yellow fever, swine flu, etc. have increased. The areas near the coastal of Maldives, Bangladesh, Philippines, West Indies, and Australia have submerged. According to the institution named Greenpeace, approximately 55 lakh people having in Gujarat will have to migrate in the year 2021,000. The flowers are losing their fragrance due to global warming. Beehives are disappearing fast. See the image 7.10 and make a note based on it of how much CO2 is being released. Measures to prevent global warming: reduce the use of sources that release CO2. Afforestation and conservation of forests should be done. Growing trees help the reduce carbon dioxide. Avoid the use of plastics. Optimum use of manure and pesticides. Adopt organic farming. Use of green manure and cattle manure, add biotics in the food for animals, optimum use of household appliances, proper use of means of transport, check the growth of human population, design the buildings with sufficient ventilation to save electricity, increase the use of eco-friendly papers, grow plants and trees around your house, make optimum use of natural resources, use petroleum products judiciously, use water carefully, practice rainwater harvesting, increase the use of CNG and non-conventional energy. Now go to next page. Global policy of protective environment. On realizing that human activities are the root cause of destruction of the environment, the country of the world gathered at Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, in 1972 to think of ways to protect the environment. Another convention was held at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In the meeting held at Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark, in the year 2009 to discuss global warming, it was observed that the developed nations are not accepting the carbon cut, the technique to reduce the emission of greenhouse gases, and the developing nations were increasing pressure for the reduction of emission of greenhouse gases. It was decided to give an aid of $100 billion for the development of developing nation. In this meeting, 59 research papers from 45 countries were presented, and through it, the leaders of the world were made to think seriously regarding the changing climate. On an average, a citizen in the world emits 4.5 metric ton carbon dioxide. Indian citizen emits 1.2 metric ton carbon dioxide. Other developing nations release far lesser carbon dioxide gas. Large amount of concessions should be given for the development, and more restrictions should be imposed on the countries like USA, as an average American emits 20.6 metric ton carbon dioxide. So here your environmental changes part over. I hope you will understand when you read your textbook at least 2 times. Okay, see you in next class. Thank you.